time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. All the grains were lower yesterday as corn and beans were down 5 and KC wheat down 14. The Dow Jones Industrial Average down another 300 points. All the metals were down. Crude oil down after being up over $4 a barrel the day before, closed down over $5 a barrel at 91.64. Corn futures have had a significant run up of late, and some of yesterday's sell-off was likely profit-taking ahead of the end of the month. Corn harvest is right around the corner, and the Ukrainian reports that they have already shipped 1.5 million metric tons of grain, or about 62% corn, since the export corridor was open less than a month ago. In all of that, it was not enough negatives. The market is also worried about the Communist Chinese demand, as the Communist Chinese are dealing with more COVID lockdowns and a weak economy. For more information on how to market your grains, 1-800-2-TUGGLE, Tuggle and Company, Corpus. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. It's Tuesday. We had a sheep and goat sale. What did it look like?
Well, it's sure active again today, Larry. Everybody kind of jumped in there and kind of started out a little, about steady last week. And boy, as the sale went on, it just kept getting higher and higher. I called it higher on all ends. Some of those feeder kids brought up to close to $4 again, and even the better kids and some of those Spanish kids weighing that 55 to 65. I'll bring close to $3. Some of the better boar kids bring up to probably $3.20 or $3.30, somewhere in there. So I thought that was awful good on the kid end. On the Dorper lambs, they kind of bring from weighing 55. It seemed like that was kind of what everybody kind of wanted, that weight. They the better end kind of bring up to $3.30, $4.40 on some of those better lambs. And then, the heavier lambs kind of from $2.50 to $3, just depending on the quality. Danny market was steady, kind of bring from 70 to up to $1.80 on some of those lighter carcass ones, just depending on what they were. Billy market was good, kind of had Billy's bringing up to $2.40 again, $2.50. I thought that was good. Didn't have many ewes, had a few. They kind of bring from wool ewes, kind of from 55 to 80. There was one little set that I think bring close to 90 cents on their pretty good fleshed ewes. And then on the Dorper ewes, kind of around that $1, depending on the better fleshed ones, depending on what they were. Then on the wool lambs, we did have a few wool lambs today, and those things were sure a foot higher than they have been. Those better wool lambs kind of bring from $2.40 to $2.80, which was they weren't far behind the Dorper lambs.
Good.
Didn't have many, so it kind of made it active, and everybody jumped in there and needed some.
What do you know about the cattle sale?
It's pretty light right now. We caught a few early, and we had a little shower rain come across here. And this morning early, there was some rain to the west of us and to the north of us, and there was a pretty good shower near to the east of us. So some of our country is getting some more rain. It's pretty slow. I guess we'll see what this weather does the rest of the night. But if it stays like it is right now, it's still drizzling. I sure wouldn't expect a whole lot tomorrow. Probably get 500 to 800, just depending on the weather.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean Geiswhite.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value, 102.16 after another 41-cent drop. Estimated slaughter for hogs, 480,000 head for a week-to-date kill of 960. Last week's pace was 958, and the same week last year was 947,000 head. Wholesale box beef prices, $325 lower on the choice and $307 lower on the select. Estimated volume 126,000 head, setting the week's pace at 248 compared to 251 last week, 237 same period last year. Tuesday's cash trade resulted in another limited test, 144 to 145 in the north. Though volumes were light, southern trades remain unestablished for the week. Neighbor, there's your meat moves as of yesterday. We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, how is the Wednesday sale shaping up?
Oh, looks like it's going to be another lighter run, Larry. Tried to rain again around here this morning. Well, we had right at an inch right here at the sale barn today, and some pretty good rains around. So it's holding a few of them back, but we do have a couple of good sets of calves in the mix. Look like we got about 250 on hand right now. So expecting, I guess 4 to 500, somewhere like that. So it'll be a decent little run. But like I said, got 2 good sets of Charolais Cross calves in there. One 82 head bunch and one got 30 something in it. But anyway, let's all have a decent little run.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Kelly Thigpen.
Call us there at the office, 830-334-3653. My mobile number is 334-1047. Or look us up on the website, and that's PearsallLivestock.com.
Kelly, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Maybe this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. We're on the line with Cousin Brian from Seguin Cattle Company. Brian, I understand you caught another rain.
Caught another rain. Some people got a good rain, some people just got a little bit, but everybody's welcoming it. And it's amazing how this country can change in a matter of 7 to 10 days. So everybody's got most people got a smile on their face right now.
Good. What's under the barn so far?
It's going to be light again today or tomorrow. Larry, kind of anticipating that 500 to 600. This calf market picked up quite a bit of steam, and cows are just kind of holding their own right now. But it's the brakes are going to be put on here for a little while. And I talked to a gentleman this afternoon. He said, I've been trying to sell them for 2 weeks, and he said every time I say I'm going to sell them, it rains. So he said I'd rather them be 50 pounds heavier, and I sell them 3 weeks from now. So that's kind of the mentality of what we got going here right now.
Yeah, sheep and goats going to be a good sale?
Yeah, sheep and goats, same thing. I think it's just going to be a little bit lighter. And, we saw a little bit of improvement on the sheep and goat market last week. And, I think things will just get better as everything slows down in this area.
Yep, and I bet the longer you sell tomorrow, the higher they'll get to.
You got it.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
We'll talk to you after the sale. Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow night, Cousin Larry.
Neighbor, did you know that the Millworks division at MG Building Materials is a great place to look when you want to upgrade your home? That division carries a full line of wood, aluminum, and vinyl windows. What a great upgrade. We've got vinyl windows in our house down here on the bay, and they sure are pretty from the inside and out. The possibilities for those upgrades are endless with the help of MG and their 5 locations. They've got one in San Antonio, got one in Corpus, got one in Uvalde, got one in Kerrville, and they have one in Pleasanton. That's MG Building Materials. Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you?
Doing good, Larry. Well, we've had some pretty good rain around, and they've got chances of rain calling for over 40% for the next 10 days or so, so it's nice to see this change in the weather pattern. I want to remind your listeners that we've got the upcoming South Texas Cattle Marketing Sale. It will be my pleasure to auctioneer this coming Saturday the 3rd at Nixon at the livestock auction. 12 noon will be started. A lot of good replacement cattle. Call me for more information. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on database on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
I'm on the line with Stephen. He's in the outside sales department at D&D. Stephen, when I look out there, I see lots of deer blinds and feeders. Talk to us about them.
Larry, now is the time to get a blind or a feeder from us here. We carry All Seasons, Lamco, The Judge. We also carry Atascosa and T-Box deer blinds.
Tell everybody how to contact you at D&D.
You can reach us here at 830-379-7340, extension 260.
We're on the line with Carl Herman from Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. It's a Tuesday evening about 6:15, and Carl's out gathering cattle for a Wednesday sale. How many have you drawn so far?
We had about 4 inches of rain today, and it started about lunchtime, and it's been just kind of steady all day long, and until now. We've got a few cattle in. I know about 300 is coming tomorrow, if it doesn't rain too much. So we'll see, but I'm thinking we'll have 300 to 400 tomorrow. So it depends on what tomorrow brings. If we don't have any downpours again, we'll have some cattle coming. But anyway, that's what I'm looking for. Not a whole lot of cows.
What do you think the face of the market will be like with the moisture?
It's going to be higher than hell.
Yeah, good.
It's going to be good.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Carl Herman.
Okay, my number is 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. If you're in the Giddings and surrounding area, call my friend Max Edler at 540-8676.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We're on the line with Phil Brockenbush from Giddings Livestock. Phil, what kind of sale do we have Monday?
It turned out good, Larry. We wound up with 1,343, 65 buyers and 231 sellers on a stronger cow and bull market, and the calves were steadied a little bit higher too.
Good. Walk the pins with
good.
us.
All right. Your steers, 300 and back, average around 165, bring up 232 and a half. 3 to 4 weights, 174 to 225. 4 to 5 weight, 168 to 220. 5 to 6 weights, 161 to 192 and a half. 6 to 7 weights, 146 to 166. 7 to 8 weights, 135 to 157. Your heifer mates, 300 and back, average around 140, brought up to 187 and a half. 3 to 4 weights, 166 to 195. 4 to 5 weights, 158 to 217 and a half. 5 to 6 weights, 152 to 181. 6 to 7 weights, 140 to 155. 7 to 8 weights, 130 to 150. Your bull yearlings, 7 to 850 pounds, 85 to 157. 850 to 1,000 pounds, 70 to 140. Your good bulls to high yielding bulls, $1 to $1.14. Medium yielding bulls, 80 to 99. The cows, the high yielding cows, 80 to 106. Medium yielding cows, 60 to 79. A little thin cows, 25 to 59. Good. So it's a pretty good day.
Now, will we have a sale this next week?
Yes, sir. We are. We're going to be open. We were scared not to have one, and then it rained pretty good today.
Yeah.
So, I think the numbers will be short, but we thought it was best to have one with how everything's been.
Right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for that sale this coming Monday.
Yes, sir. You can call me at 979-716-4395 or call the barn at 979-542-2274.
We appreciate you, and we'll talk to you Sunday evening.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We're on the line with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Stephen, I need to weigh a bunch of pigs, and I understand that you've got some deals going on hog scales.
Yes, sir, we sure do, Larry. 58 SX hog scales from W.W. Paul. They are going to come with the beam and poise and 2 bifold doors. Really easy to work.
Tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 161.
We've been with Stephen from D&D. Go to ddtexasoutfitters.com for more information. We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how was our Monday sale, sir?
Larry, we were a little shorter than we've been due to the rain. You know, it was scattered in places, but whoever got some rain needed it. And we had 2 inches here, and a lot of our viewing customers had more than that. The market is excellent. If you got some calves to sell, they sure bringing a lot of money. 2 and 3 weight steers, $1.55 to $2.45. Heifers, $1.24 to $2.20. 3 and 4 weight steers, $1.66 to $2.40. Heifers, $1.41 to $2.10. 4 and 5 weight steers, $1.58 to $2.20. Heifers, $1.49 to $2.15. 5 and 6 weight steers, $1.53 to $1.93. Heifers, $1.42 to $2.55. 6 and 7 weight steers, $1.42 to $1.80, and the heifers, $1.34 to $1.73. 7 and 8 weight steers and bull yearlings, $1.26 to $1.53, and the heifers, $1.41 to $1.44. And like I said, Larry, the calf market is excellent. I haven't seen these cattle this high in a year or so. Slaughter cows got 93 for the best cow. Put a lot of money back on them. Slaughter bulls 86 to $1.06. We didn't quite have high yielding bulls we had last week. stocker cows, 450 to 960. Pairs, 710 to 800, Larry.
Good. What are we anticipating for Monday, or do we going to have a sale Monday?
We're not going to have a sale Monday, Larry, due to Labor Day. Lou Thompson has his sale on Labor Day weekend, and we shut down that Monday.
Okay, well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Gary Butler.
You can catch us here at Sale Barn, 830-582-1561 or 62. Catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Neighbor, let's take a shorter look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus in August, D's plus 90, 1370. Yellow corn to Corpus in August, D's plus 168, 37 and a quarter. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in August, D's plus $1, 997 3/4. And Houston beans, August, September delivery, November less 15, 1417 and a half. Cotton was 117.47 to 119.72, but we sold no bales. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. Best darn farm show in Texas. No brag, just fact. You're my neighbor. Good day.